So two things to note. First and foremost, if you are asking questions about the PERM plugin and I implied that you should go to the Discord server, don't go to the Discord server, go to the NexusMod, because that's where anything related to PERM plugin you should contact there, whether there's a forum. I don't know NexusMods as well. I just know I grabbed PERM plugin off of it. And then the second thing is, yeah, so I saw a question in the Discord community that should have been in the NexusMods, but I'll answer it here too, just in case anyone's curious. So just to really explain for those who don't know PERM plugin, essentially anything below the extended modding character, this little bracket here, should go in. Without this, I'm pretty sure, at least since the last version I worked with, nothing will work. So that's why you have this bonus types, perks, bonus types again, which I should remove because I was testing something. These only work on the PERM plugin. Everything above, like the starting bonus, status, all of these things only work for, work for base World of War custom content. So, if we're just to get into this here, if you're trying to add, essentially bonus types here adds things at the very beginning of the run. So you'll see that this says trigger event. This is really just a thing, but you're essentially separating each item in the category wise, like whatever you want to give a character, by a comma. So this comma is, hey, I want to trigger event at the very beginning, so you can do that. That's how you've been seeing me do things at the very beginning of a run. You can give them items, of course, and then you can give them other stuff like allies as well. There's very specific vocabulary to use if we're using English terms. And then the perks here is simply the perks that you add to level up. Not the same as, well, same as perk packs, but you could be more specific in the PERM plugin. That's more flexibility and more flexibility that you can give to a character instead of giving them, say, survival instinct and whatever else comes with it. My mind is going at the moment, but you get the point. You can add single perks to level ups, but more importantly, the meat of this video should be the bonus types syntax here, where you use this to give your character things. I'm starting the game up in the background, so I am trying to fill for time because this is essentially going to be a live kind of modding in of stuff. So without further ado, as we switch to the game itself, I will show you exactly what I mean. So if we go into the game and we use our Nurse Miku as our kind of playtest character, you'll see all of this come into effect. So first off, yes, you already see that the game snaps you to what you get for allies or status effects, but otherwise you also see the sledgehammer here and you see the can of Elsoft, which is a PERM item that I made, so just to show that you can use this with any PERM custom content that you make. Again, I'm using this vocabulary very specifically, and then we get the event here as well, which grants me everything that you see here. So, yeah, just to keep this video short, just to let you know how to do certain things for something very specific, in more particularly giving your character things at the very beginning of a run, especially if they have some kind of self-mechanic, since I think last I saw NexusMods, the next update, which allows you to add custom backstories and status effects, question mark, levels at the end. You get the point. You can essentially give a mechanic to your character by making these custom status effects, which again, custom status effects, backstories, old gods are only available on the PERM plugin. Do not try to do the same do not try to add eto files that belong to the PERM plugin without using the plugin itself. But yeah, without further ado, one last thing to note. Again, go to the PERM plugin page on the NexusMods if you have any questions there, because otherwise you're just going to get a bunch of flooded PERM questions in the Discord community, which again, you want to keep those separate. Discord community for base World of War custom content stuff, and it should work more as a foundation anyway before you move into the PERM plugin, because understanding the base World of War custom content, eto file, how to make them, so on and so forth, will help you transition to the PERM plugin. But you can just work on PERM plugin content yourself if you so choose. But yeah, without further ado, not to take up too much more of your time, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know what to do. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye!